Ever wondered how deep the rabbit hole goes when it comes to movie and series references in the world of Grand Theft Auto 5? Well, that's precisely what we're about to explore today. Grand Theft Auto 5, or GTA 5 as it's more commonly known, is a sprawling open-world game that has captured the hearts of gamers worldwide. Its vastness is not confined to the physical world alone, but extends into the realm of pop culture as well, with countless nods to movies and series that have shaped our entertainment landscape. From the gritty streets of crime dramas to the eerie corridors of science fiction and horror, there's no genre GTA 5 doesn't touch. These aren't just mere Easter eggs but intricate homages that add depth and richness to the gameplay experience. So buckle up, prepare to be amazed as we delve into this intricate web of pop culture references. The world of GTA 5 is far more interwoven with familiar narratives than you might think. GTA 5 pays homage to some of the greatest cinematic classics. Ever notice the nods to The Godfather and Goodfellas? Let's dive into the world of organized crime, as depicted in the game, and see how it mirrors these iconic mobster movies. First up, The Godfather. This legendary film has influenced the narrative of many games, and GTA 5 is no exception. One of the most noticeable references is the mission called The Long Stretch. It is reminiscent of the famous baptism scene from The Godfather, where intense violence is juxtaposed with a peaceful ceremony. Here in GTA 5, the mission starts quietly, but soon escalates into a full-blown shootout, mirroring the dramatic tension of the classic movie scene. Now, let's talk about Goodfellas. This movie, like the game, is all about life in the mafia, filled with high-stakes heists and betrayals. The character of Michael DeSanta, one of the game's protagonists, has a storyline that echoes the life of Henry Hill, the main character in Goodfellas. They both start from humble beginnings, climb the criminal ladder, and eventually enter witness protection after a life of crime. From the mission structures to the characters' arcs, the fingerprints of The Godfather and Goodfellas are all over GTA 5. Even the game's dialogue pays tribute to these films. Lines like, "Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in," a famous quote from The Godfather Part 3, can be heard in the game, further cementing the connection between these cinematic classics and the GTA universe. But it's not just about specific references or similar plotlines. The spirit of these films, their gritty depiction of organized crime, their exploration of loyalty and betrayal, all permeate the game. And this is what makes GTA 5 so compelling. It's more than just a game. It's a love letter to cinema, a tribute to the stories that have captivated audiences for decades. These classic mobster movies have left their mark not only on cinema but also on the world of GTA 5. From the silver screen to the small screen, GTA 5 doesn't miss a beat. Ever spotted the Breaking Bad and The Sopranos references? Let's dive into these iconic TV show tributes hidden in the heart of Los Santos. The gritty world of Breaking Bad finds a home in GTA 5. Remember the infamous RV, a key symbol of Walter White's meth cooking days? You might spot a similar vehicle roaming around the desert areas of Blaine County. The game's narrative also mirrors Breaking Bad's exploration of moral decay, as we watch our protagonists descend into a life of crime. Moving on to The Sopranos, you'll find references to this groundbreaking series sprinkled throughout the game. From the mafia-style missions to the characters' complex family dynamics, the influence of The Sopranos on GTA 5's narrative is undeniable. The game even pays homage to the show's iconic opening sequence with a drive from the countryside to the heart of the city, capturing the essence of Tony Soprano's daily commute. But it's not just about visual cues and storylines. The spirit of these shows, their exploration of the human condition through the lens of crime, permeates the game. GTA 5's protagonists, like Breaking Bad's Walter White and The Sopranos' Tony Soprano, are flawed characters on a quest for power and control, often to their own detriment. The game's narrative, much like these shows, also delves into the dark underbelly of society, revealing a world where law and morality often take a back seat. Both Breaking Bad and The Sopranos are known for their unflinching portrayal of crime and its consequences, a theme that GTA 5 echoes in its own unique way. So next time you're cruising down the streets of Los Santos, take a moment to appreciate the subtle nods to these iconic TV series. These popular TV series have found an unexpected tribute in the streets and narratives of GTA 5. GTA 5 also steps into the realms of sci-fi and horror. Can you recall the references to Alien and Psycho? Venturing into the eerie, the game developers have not shied away from injecting a dose of sci-fi and horror into the Grand Theft Auto universe. One of the most memorable nods in this genre is the unmistakable reference to the cult classic Alien. Remember that mysterious spaceship part scattered around San Andreas? Well, that's not just a random piece of junk. It's a subtle nod to Ridley Scott's masterpiece. And if you've managed to collect all 50 parts, you'll know it's not just about the thrill of the chase. The thrill of the unknown, the thrill of the alien-esque, adds a unique flavor to the game's universe. But the game doesn't stop at extraterrestrials. It delves into the psychological horror too, with a chilling reference to Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. The creepy abandoned motel in the Sandy Shores area mirrors the Bates Motel from Hitchcock's film, complete with a rundown look and a sign that reads, "No vacancy." The eerie silence, the desolate surroundings, it's all too familiar for those who've watched Psycho. It's an ingenious way of adding a layer of depth to the world of Grand Theft Auto, making it more than just a game about chaos and crime. These references are not just an homage to the classics. They serve to enhance the gaming experience, adding a layer of depth and complexity to the world that we explore. They remind us of the rich tapestry of storytelling that video games can offer, taking us on a journey beyond the conventional. They make us realize that video games, like movies, can be a powerful medium for storytelling. And so, from the depths of outer space to the chilling corridors of the Bates Motel, Grand Theft Auto 5 proves that it is more than just heists and car chases. It's a world that is as diverse and intricate as the movies it pays tribute to. From outer space to the Bates Motel, GTA 5 is more than just heists and car chases. As we've discovered, the world of GTA 5 is a kaleidoscope of movie and series references. From the dark and gritty underworld depicted in The Godfather and Goodfellas, to the meth-cooking chaos of Breaking Bad and the mafia-laden drama of The Sopranos, the game serves as a playful homage to some of the most iconic moments in television and film history. And let's not forget the chilling nods to Alien and Psycho, which add an unexpected layer of horror and sci-fi to the already rich tapestry of the game's narrative. These subtle and not-so-subtle nods to our favorite shows and movies underline the immense creativity and attention to detail of the game developers. They've woven a complex web of references and Easter eggs that reward the observant player, enriching the gaming experience and giving us yet another reason to appreciate the genius behind GTA 5. Next time you play GTA 5, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what cinematic gem you might stumble upon in the streets of Los Santos.